most awarded in Cleveland. News 5 at 6 starts now.
A massive fire at an abandoned church on Cleveland's east side. Fire crews responded shortly after 7 this morning to the Pentecostal Determined Church of God on Miles Park. Flames could be seen for miles. Right now, Air Tracker 5 flies overhead of what's left of that church after the fire. A house nearby suffered some damage as well, but no injuries have been reported. The church was built in 1872. There was another fire in 1925. This entire building, though, has been vacant now for a while, and investigators are working to learn the cause of the fire. While we were in the neighborhood this morning, we did hear from people who said this church is just one of the vacant and condemned properties in that area that need to come down. Cleveland officials plan to demolish it as soon as possible, and for years, the city has worked to get rid of problem properties like this old church, but tonight we found there's still plenty of work to do. News 5 investigator Sarah Butteson's been digging into the data, and Sarah, you found there are still thousands of abandoned structures all around the city.
Rob, and to be clear, things have improved over the last decade due to efforts to demolish those problem properties. But today, a city spokesperson told me that as of March 1st, there were still more than 1,500 properties in the city in such bad shape, they've been condemned.
It's amazing from the outside, and it would have been great.
Chris Kay couldn't believe his eyes.
Today I drove by and I see the fire engine stuff, and I was just sad to totally see it go.
The Pentecostal Determined Church of God went up in flames this morning.
I like the steeples, I like the peaks, I like the high ceilings inside.
The Berea resident plans to buy and renovate abandoned properties in Cleveland. He had thought about buying the church.
I saw this church and I was like, man, is that ever a neat structure?
For years, Cleveland has worked to improve or remove properties like the church. So how's it going? When the city surveyed every property last year, it gave close to 5,000 a grade of D or F. Out of those, nearly 1,600 have been condemned. Since January 1st of 2023, Cleveland says it has demolished 660 structures.
One thing I look for in particularly is unsecured buildings.
Ed McDonald is a self-described abandoned building activist.
Vagrants and all kinds of people can get into those properties, especially kids.
For 6 years, he's recorded drone footage of problem properties to bring them to the city's attention, including the Pentecostal Determined Church of God. He shared his video with us.
That building in particular was very dangerous because the roof had fallen off.
He says he brought it to the city's attention last year. He says nothing was done.
All I know is I'd asked for it to be boarded up, and it wasn't. And I feel like if it was boarded up, we don't have what happened this morning.
No one from the city was available to talk with us today about why the church was still standing. A city spokesperson was able to confirm the church was condemned, but there is no word tonight on whether a demolition date had already been scheduled before it burned down this morning.
And this is just one of the many, and I'm sure we'll have follow-up stories as we continue to follow through on this. Thank you very much. We're not done. As we were working on stories about vacant and rundown properties, Mayor Bibb spent some time taking aim at predatory landlords and negligent property owners in his third State of the City address. The mayor touted the sweeping housing code overhaul City Council passed last month. It includes stipulations that out-of-state property owners employ a local agent to help with tenant issues, a point-of-sale inspection requirement, and adding inspector positions in the Building and Housing Department. Mayor Bibb also commented on the disparity between the east side and other areas of the city. To help address all that, he announced the search for project teams to enhance several public-owned properties in the Lee Harvard neighborhood.
We believe that this is a model for reinvestment and renewal citywide. Renewed hope and economic prosperity have profound effects on a neighborhood.
The mayor did cover many other topics important to Clevelanders, from the waterfront development to public safety and education. Here's some of his State of the City address. You can head to our News 5 app and the website.